Hear ye, hear ye. We are in the Great of Britain. And predictably for the Great of Britain, it is wet. Wetter than Mick's t-shirt after wearing it for 5 days. So, Silverstone. Bit wet. I believe the first man across the line will be the Bee of What? As he goes for his first lap around a very soggy Silverstone. Round Abbey. Oh, there you go. He's already sliding. This is gonna be so easy done. So instead I'm gonna go to Joe, hoping not to make a hass of himself, and through Abbey into the village complex. Going down to first gear. It's wet, look at that, the cars are almost twitching. Holds on to it heading down the Wellington Straight. Now it's got to somehow pick his turn-in point for Brooklands. I'm not sure about in the wet, but in the dry this is a horrible corner Luffield. Even worse than the wet I imagine. Look at, he's trying to get the grip to stay on the track. As he now heads down towards Copse. Down to 6th gear there. Staying really safe there as he heads through now Maggots and Beckett's. Terrifying in the dry, in the wet. It's like October the 31st again. And now out through Chapel. He's now going down the Hanger Straight. He's going to go into Stowe. Stays nicely within the track. The robot goes fastest on a 41.2, interesting. Joe gets across the line, it's a 41.5 for him. Molly's on a 41.5 as well. Mick is on another lap. AJ goes 39.6. Oof. He's gonna go across the line. It's a 40.6 for him. He goes second fastest. See what he can do now on his second lap. I mean, look at that. He's gone fastest first sector. Look at that, just scrabbling for any sort of grip there. Someone's got off, I can't see who. He's going down to 5th for Cops, interesting. Now heads through Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. Now heading down the Hanger Straight and towards Stoke Corner. Nope, he's backing off. Meanwhile, B-Watt's gone to second, Proctor's gone to third. There's Proctor. Vilsack's gone out. Last week's undoubted best performer was this man, Mr. Marco. Now heads through club and he's going to head towards the start finish line. What's his time? He goes 8th fastest. I mean, look at that. If this was IRL, this would have been red flagged. But it ain't. So that's how what Vilsack's off. He's gone backwards. Where is he? That is before the Wellington Straight. Totally backwards there for Vilsack. Alright, let's have a look for some other people. AJ's out on a lap. He's still... I think he's going quicker still here. Nope, he's not. He's getting all crossed up and squirrely. I think that would have been a quicker lap as well. Bob's heading now for his first lap, finally. We're nearly 10 minutes into the session. Joe is sick. Oh, look at this. Joe's 6 cents up for a sec down his own time. Nope, hang on. That's what I was meant to do. Let's go on board with him. He's now about to head through Cops. Going a little bit quicker there. Now head through Mackett's and Beckett's. This is looking like a more committed lap from Joe. Second up, middle sector. It's in line to put him around 4th here. Let's see if he can just go a little bit quicker, final sector. And he goes 3rd fastest. Here we go. Here we go, Joe. Man who is on course to go fastest this time. This man, AJ, coming across the line. 1:38.8. Wow. Just blows everybody out of the park. Lika goes 2nd fastest now. Wonder if anyone further down the pack will take a gamble on possible inters. I don't know. Where's Vilsack? Vilsack's had another off, I think. He is not having a good quali session here at all. If I were any of this field, I would be tempted to have a go on inters. If I was anywhere from about, I would say about Smalley downwards, I'd just try it. What have you got to lose ultimately? Not a great deal. You know, so... This castle, look at that. That's like watching a ballerina. Staying in control of his own car there. Oh, you have to be careful with the weaving. Vilsack's got in the pit lane. I just wonder if any of the boys might try and have a go on Inters. If you are further down the field, then it's got to be worth a go. Surely. Well, you'd think. A Stiggy now, he's heading round the loop and he's now heading down the Wellington Straight. Three-tenths up first section on his own time, so let's see how he does on the rest of this lap. I don't know, I think it could be worth a gamble on Inters. They probably think of taking something or drunk something, but it is worth a gamble. It's gotta be. As Stig now heads towards Stoke Corner. And then the final bit of the lap, Vale and Club. Takes it nice and easy, nice and easy. Stig goes ahead of Meg, he goes 11th. Proctor, let's see how he does. Let's go on board with Mr. Freddie Proctor. Now as he heads down through Copse. Lovely. This looks like a very, very neat and tidy lap here from Proctor. 10th quicker. His own time middle sector. As he now heads through Stowe. Is this going to be a better lap from what we'll see? Understeers wide through the first part of Vale and Club. It's lost some time. Well, he goes slightly quicker. In fact, goes ahead of Licola. In the second, look at that gap though. 5,000ths of a second only. No, nobody's gambled on Inters. This Castle now heads through Copse, Maggots and Beckett. Nope, he's off. He's off. Ouch. Proctor's not on a quicker lap. Licola isn't. Licola's just heading into a new lap, actually. Heading down the Wellington Straight again. He's nearly a quarter of a second up on his own time. And now through Copse goes Licola. In fact, he was telling me a little bit earlier on, Licola. His name isn't Valtteri, that's his middle name. His first name is actually Jussi. So from now on he is Jussi Licola. It rhymes or something. As now Yossi heads through Stoke Corner. Vilsack's out at qualifying. It's going to start at the back. Yikes. Leclerc improved to second. Look at that. Joe's gone up to third now. AJ, I think, has had an incident. Not going to lie to you. I would like to take a look at his front wing, but there's a load of water in the way. So let's have a look at Tommy. For the first time today, he's heading through cops. Robot goes sixth fastest. Okay. B what's off. That's on the inside of cops, I believe. There is an entire front wing missing. Smalley ain't improving. Bob's your uncle has improved slightly. As Joe is towards the end of the lap, heading through Club, and now he's going to head through Vale for the last lap of his session. Does he improve? No. Remains third. Leclerc has flew off into the pit lane. Proctor cannot improve. Tommy cannot improve. Robot possibly could. Bob's your uncle is improving slightly. He's now heading through Maggotts and Beckett's. He's now heading through Chapel. Oh, I wish I could tell you, Pingu, but, well, I can't. Plus, the weather isn't made for penguins. Look, it's raining, not snowing. Bob's your uncle does improve and remains 10th fastest. So there we have it, AJ on pole from Leclerc and Joe. So there we have it, AJ. So, looking like it's a lot brighter now here at Silverstone. Thank God. As now we just await for formation up to get underway. So there we go. So we're off underway on the formation lap. Okay. So I was expecting more people on either the inters or the hards. But there isn't. Only Nicola, Tommy and Mick have gone on the mediums. Interesting. So we have AJ on the pole from Yossi, Nicola, Joe, Proctor and Tommy, top 5. Now just waiting for everyone to line up and then we'll hopefully be underway. As now we're just waiting for 5 red lights and hopefully we'll be underway very quickly, and we are. We are off and are running. And let's see into the first few turns. AJ's in the lead, we've gotten off. Let's see who's off. One of them is Proctor. The other one's Robot. As AJ gets off into the lead, Joe's gone on to second. Nicola now fighting with Tommy for 3rd spot. Look at Marco go. He's come up from about 8th and 9th. He's now fighting for 4th. With Tommy side by side into Cops. He goes ahead. Can he stay ahead? The answer is yes. Nice job there from Marco to go up to 4th. B-Watt's sick. There's Vilsek. Vilsek started last. He's up to 7th. Good job. There's Mike. Castle's up to 9th. Bob has remained 10th from his start spot. Robot's already flying. In fact, Robot and Proctor are in the pit lane already. Proctor picks up the first of many penalties today. He's in the pit lane. I wonder if these two are going to go to the hard tyre. It's actually Bob, sorry, I tell a lie. Yeah, that's a front wing change. Vilsek's out. Oh man, Vilsack. So both Proctor and Bob have gone onto the harder tyre. So, we've already got penalties flying about all over the place. Marco's doing brilliantly there to stay in fourth. He's got Tommy all over him, and Tommy has DRS assistance this time round. As Ricola now, in fact, Joe, look at this. Joe's not allowing AJ to get away at all. This is a good job here from Joe. This is now a legitimate battle for the lead. Having looked round the outside of Stowe, that's brave. AJ's not going to fall for that one very quickly. So now we've got Joe still all over the back of AJ. Tommy still all over the back of Marco and not getting close. Smalley's keeping tabs on B-Watt. Not getting close. So that's the battle we're going to watch for the minute. We're just going to keep an eye on the battles that are close right now. Smalley's shown very, very big commitment through Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. And Tommy, there's been a switch for position. Tommy's now up to fourth. Marco's having a look all over him, and he's challenging back. Oh no, he's clipped him. He's clipped him, but he held back and didn't claim the spot. Nice advantage. Nicely done, shall I say, sorry. As B-Watt's getting down the inside of Marco now, but Marco fights back. And now it's the old switcheroo. Let's go on board with B-Watt. Got DRS, you can see. Marco's just run a tad bit wide. And that's allowing B-Watt to have a look round the outside. As AJ picks up a penalty. Okay. So B-Watt's going to try and be brave here into Cops. Nope, can't quite do it, and now he runs wide on exit. Marco, has he just about to stay close to get DRS? He has. That's helped. Sector 3, somebody's had an off. It's Joe. Joe's off. Oh no, Joe. No, 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 no. Down to 8. What a shame. He was having a great race. Up till then. This Big Watt again carries on being all over the back of Marco. So that's what from Big Watt. As he drops back, and now Smalley's getting close. He's getting interested now. So let's watch from Smalley. Smalley's point of view. B-Watt's getting a better exit out of Luffield. Who's had an off? Stig's had an off. First part of the lap. So now, here we go. Is this going to be the move that B-Watt's after? Yes, he is. B-Watt gets up to 4th now. As we saw on board with Smalley there. So now let's see what happens with Smalley and Marco. Again together after Red Bull Ring last week. Marco again, so allow Big Watt to get away. So just while that is just paused just for a short spell, we'll go back to 7th place, the battle for 7th between Castle and Joe. Heading down towards Cops. As Joe runs wildly wide, sorry. Now Joe's going to have a look right round the outside of Castle. And he's done it. Brilliant move from Joe. And still going. It's still side by side. Let's go on board here to watch the end of it. It's still side by side. And still. Something's happened. There's an incident a little bit further up. Marco's off. Which is a shame. But Smalley's now up to 4th. Good job there from Mr. Smalls. Now this should be a move done. Look at that. Take it to overpowered the DRS there. But Joe's up to 6th. Go back to the battle for 5th now. There's now Likala. Jussi Likala is all over the back of AJ. Stig's out. That's unfortunate. Never mind. As AJ sets a new fastest lap of the race, 30.5. Heading through Abbey and now the loop. Loop-de-loop. As Marco goes into the pit lane and gains himself a nice 5-second penalty for the privilege. Joe had another incident. Either way, he's had fighting again with Castle. These two are separated by the proverbial cigarette paper. I know I probably can't say that nowadays, but I've just said it anyways. As Joe now heads back up to 6th. Now we've got the battle for 4th here as well. B. Watt and Smalley. Again separated by the proverbial cigarette paper. This is going to be a clean overtake. Yes, it is. Yeah, good move there from B. Watt. He's now gained another position. He's up to 4th now. These two putting on a good show. Castle's in. And Speed's in the pit lane just for good measure. And changes on to mediums, so back to spend a little bit of time on the front because I haven't really focused in on this battle too much. It is a little bit checkmate at the minute, with AJ still leading from Jussi Riikola. Now heading through Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. So Riikola gains a DRS. Can he make advantage of this time? Heading down into Stowe. The answer to that is just about yes. He gains the lead. He's forced the issue. He's made his point. Nice move there from Jussi Valtteri Riikola. Point's been made, so back to Smalley. And he has a DRS wide open. He's not close enough to make the move right now. Here's Mike. I just have to be patient for a couple of laps here. This Castle now on his fresh mediums is catching up to Proctor on several lap old hards. He has DRS now, but he's not close enough to make the move. Nowhere near close enough. And again, these two are separated by next to nothing as a Smalley and B. Watt. So let's go back to this battle for now. These two are literally matching each other, stride for stride, lap time for lap time. as now Lickler continues to battle AJ. B-Watt and Smalley have made for the pit lane. Of course, AJ has a 3-second penalty hanging over his head. Lickler was the only guy at Imola on Sunday not to pick up a penalty. And considering him, Tommy and Vilsack were nose to tail for a considerable amount of the race, that was impressive stuff from Jussi Valtteri Lickler. AJ's in. Okay. So, he's probably going to go to the medium tyres. And to the end. Yellow flag sector 2. That is a McLaren. That is B-Watt. Oh, God. What happened there? He had an incident of some sort. I think he just went straight into the back of a recovering B-Watt. Ouch. Yikes. Now Smalley, as those others are starting to pit. Joe's up to third as well. He's doing a cracking job here. Yeah, no surprise Castle's having to come in as Marco picks up another penalty. Right now, Castle is the king of the penalties. Castle's not king of the castle, he's king of the penalties. 17 seconds right now. Yikes. And 14 for Marco. Yikes. That's enough of that. There's Lickler, he's pushing hard. He's pushing hard on those softs. Joe's in as well now. From that time, second place. So now the only guys who have yet to make original pit stops are Lickler and Tommy. As meanwhile back to Bob and Marco. This is now the battle for 10th. Sorry, no, Mick as well. Sorry, I tell a lie. My apologies, Mick is also one who's still on these original tyres as well. Yellow flag, where is that? That is a car off, that's Joe. He's back on, no dramas, off he goes again. So let's go back to Marco and Bob. Oh, Lickler's in early. Now that is surprising. Wasn't expecting him to be in so early. Thought he might go another couple of laps at least. So what's Lickler going to go here in terms of tyres? He's surely too early to make a set of softs go to the end. As I say that, he goes on to a set of softs. Has he done enough to stay in the lead? He's at the end of the pit lane. AJ is... I think AJ's got him. AJ's got him. AJ's got him by nearly 2 seconds. 2.5 seconds, sorry. That means Tommy is still out in front on his original tyres. Mick is also still on his original tyres. He's 8th. If Tommy can just keep going for another 2-3 laps on these tyres and then pit, he might be sitting pretty. He carries on again. Carries on for another lap. Mick has allowed Joe through to 8th. Not too surprising there, I must be very honest. But there is a bit of field spread right now. Proctor in 5th. He's made his hard tyres last a long way. How long you can carry on making them last from here, I'm not sure. There's Captain Mike, he's in 4th. Nicola is 3rd, he's on his first proper lap now of... So let's see how much he can close on AJ. This... Actually, no, where he's sitting right now, this will be enough to claim victory because AJ has got penalties right now. Well, he can just manage that gap, he'll be okay. Doesn't need to do anything crazy or rash. Just sit behind AJ here and claim the victory. Now AJ heads through cops. Tommy, is he going to be in again this time? Suspect he could be. Again, I won't be surprised if he's not. He's not. He carries on again for another lap. He is putting in a most impressive stint on those medium tyres. He is going to be very hard to stop come race's end. Nicola 29.2, fastest lap. Oof. Marco's out. Marco is out, and we have... I'm not sure what we have because the graphics letting us down. There we go, we have a safety car. Ladies and gentlemen, the safety car has been triggered. Tell you what, this safety car is sent from heaven for Tommy. It's absolutely sent from heaven. As Joe, Robot, Mick all pit. That's a very sensible decision. From them all. I'll be very honest. Anyone who is, I would even say Smalley, Proctor and B Watt, when they get further around the lap, pit. As now here comes Tommy to the pit lane. I don't know how far any of them are. AJ, where is he? AJ's in as well. Okay. It's an interesting one. Nicola's going to reclaim the lead. Tommy's going to go up to second. Smalley's in from 4th. Proctor's in. B Watt's in. Everyone's in. Do I blame them? No. Is that a good move? Yes. Now it's time for everybody just to take a bit of stock here. Nicola has got out in the lead. Tommy is up to second now. Fortuitously timed pit stop, I would say. Because he would have come out third. But he's... Yeah, that's Everybody now is on the softs. You only... I would... If I was Nicola, I could have possibly thought about pitting as well. Everybody then would have been on the softs, but he's gone for track position. So this is now in for a blockbuster of a finish. Also another fortuitous time pit stop for Proctor. He's up to 6th now. Smalley has... Everyone's gained something from this safety car advantage. Let's see, who was... I think Bob's your last man. He is only on the Wellington Straight, so... He's got a little bit of work to catch up to the pack, so this may be another lap or two before we get racing again. The Aston Martin safety car there. Looking quite glorious, you have to admit. Not Smalley from Tommy. There's AJ. Mike Small, like I said, he's made his way up to 4th. And he's done a very, very good job today as Mike. I hate giving him praise as well, by the way. And don't worry if you think I hate him. You're right, I do. But I know him. I hate giving him praise. But otherwise, done a good job. Watt there in 5th. He's done a good job to fight back. Proctor as well, considering I think he was backwards, I think, on lap 1. He's 6th. Robot there. Elliot Robot is up to 7th. Also done a good job. Joe's 8th. There's Mick up to 9th. And Bob is carrying his motoring on 10th. Castle's a lap down, that's unfortunate. But that means he is in between Tommy and AJ. Bob is just about caught up to the back of the pack. So could we see the safety car in this time? We're about to find out in a minute or two. And then this is going to be a Fast and Furious dash. Just awaiting the word from race control, sorry, Cody's. Safety car's in. So, safety car disappears. It's going to be Nicola who will control the pace of this restart. Okay, Castle's got out the way of AJ. Now in between AJ and Smalley. Okay. When's Nicola gonna go? He hasn't gone yet. Hasn't gone yet. Still hasn't gone. He's still in this for as long as humanly possible. He's gone this time. Boy's he gone this time. This Castle pulls right out of the way of everybody. Nice job. AJ's picked up another warning. Sorry, another penalty. Now got 6 seconds. As he lunges down the inside of Tommy. Tommy doesn't need to fight too hard knowing he's got a penalty. Yikes. Let's watch this. On board from AJ. As he goes through Brooklands now. Joe's up to 7th. So Tommy lives to fight another day. But Likala is now gone. He's checked out. Now AJ is fighting here with Tommy. Yellow flag, who's that? I've got a scary feeling that's Castle. It is. He's wrong way around again. But he's back again. And now we've got Mick and Bob here fighting for 10th. Yeah, I thought it's Castle. They're busy fighting. Look at this. Look at this. Yikes. Barely a cigarette paper between them. I know I probably should be watching the battle further up. But let's just keep an eye on these two for now, because they're providing a little bit of entertainment here. Mick is making his house very wide. And if anyone knows the ginger so-and-so, his house is very, very wide. And now Bob is trying to find his way past. He's going to go around the outside of Brooklyn's. Again, brave. But no, Mick is making that house very, very wide. I'd say a bit of a good job. Proctor's trying to go around the outside off Smalley. Right through Cops. And it's again not happening. That's an off. It's B-Watt. B-Watt's round, and I think that was Cops. He hit the exit curb. He's 10th. My goodness. That guy cannot catch a break today. There's now a battle for second rumbles on. AJ and Tommy. As Bob's your uncle still continues to fight with the ginger one. Oh, that was a slight touch. And there goes B-Watt from nowhere. B-Watt's going to go down the inside into Cops. Sorry, into Abby. Come back to that in just a second. AJ's got DRS, but cannot make the move. Proctor this time making the move on Smalley for 4th. There he goes. But Smalley fights back. That's an excellent fight back move. Mick goes sailing wide out of Brooklyn's. And Bob gets round the outside. Finally, he's through. And Smalley carries on fighting here with Proctor. AJ's a bit closer to Tommy this time. Tommy's trying to break that slipstream. Yikes. There he goes. Second place is now AJ's. On the road at least. Proctor now gets past Smalley for 4th. Smalley now has the advancing Elliott robot. Oh! What's the killer done? He's gone behind AJ and Tommy. What's he doing? Now Tommy is second and he's fighting AJ. Right now it is going to be Tommy for the win and AJ Likala for second. And possibly Proctor for third at this rate as well. Proctor up to 4th now on the road. Smalley's got Elliott Robot behind him and Joe. That back end of the field is spread out, so let's go back to the front three yet again. As AJ's now making his turn to stop some slipstream. robot, I believe, has had an off. There he is, he's had an off. That's onto the hangar straight as well. It's unfortunate, Mr. Elliot Robot, but never mind. Proctor sets the fastest lap of the race now. Okay. That just makes Robot's day complete now. Sector 2. Who is that? It's Castle, I think. Yeah, it's Castle. Castle stayed out the way of everybody. Fair play to him. As now it is literally AJ, Tommy and Nicola for the victory. Proctor in fourth could yet snare a podium place. As there goes Tommy, looking down the inside of Stowe, but AJ just holds on again. This is fantastic battling here between the top three. Let's watch it from Nicola's point of view. Get rid of that, don't need it. Oh, he gets very twitchy there through Abby. Now he's going to go through the loop. Tommy kind of stay close to AJ through the loop. Can he get close again down the Wellington Straight? The answer is no. He's better onto the hangar straight. So again, it's just going to be a little bit of patience, as I think Robot's having another little wobble. So it's now these three for the victory. Well, Nicola runs very, very wide out of cops. DRS and no ARS from Tommy. Uses ARS, he gets closer. Now he's getting closer again. He's going to go around the outside of Stowe this time. And AJ still hangs on. Tommy's going to have a look down the inside. That's Robot, I think, letting them through. As we now move on to the final lap. And yet again, for the second time in less than a few days, these three are battling it out again. As we've got three, battling it out for the victory once again. And two of them, like they were at Imola, are involved in this battle as well. And just see Proctor in the background, in fourth. Very desperately to hang on. I know what Tommy's doing. That's clever. He hasn't used any ARS at all the last couple of laps. Just recharged it and he's now just going to dump it all now. Save it, save it, save it for the hangar straight. No, he's too far back. Now he's just going to dump it all. Is he too far back? No. Has he done it? Castle gets disqualified for multiple penalties, and look at this. It is side by side. Tommy's done it. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that was some end. As the finishing order just shakes itself out. Mick's going to come across the line 9th. Wow. Well, I'm off to have a lie down after that. That was... that was quite incredible. Oh, we've got Tommy Rikola 2nd, Proctor 3rd, KJ 4th. Wow. Joe 5th, Smalley 6th, Bob up to 7th, B-Watt 8th, Mick 9th, Elliot Robot 10th, Marco Stig didn't finish, Vilsack didn't finish, and Castle got disqualified for too many penalties, which is unfortunate. Well, thank you very much for watching, folks. That was lively. So on that note, goodbye for now, and we'll catch you very soon.